So I just had an experience today that really solidified this concept for me to stop chasing feelings and instead sit in pause, experiencing the power that is me. For some context, I'm in this mastermind group and I had this ask of the teacher that I was essentially recognizing how I'm constantly externally looking for validation and permission. And if you really sit and think about it, everything we're always doing is seeking some form of an emotion, some form of achievement or belonging or acceptance or this need to feel seen. I'm a projector. There's always a need to feel seen. And I recognized, and what we experienced inside this group call today was just the pause and the knowing that I already am everything that I'm desiring and looking for outside of me. And I will never get, as much as I will try and seek it, I will never get the depth of outside validation that my soul's longing for, because the only validation it's actually longing for is my own. And so I really sat with this awareness, this remembering maybe of how powerful it really is to just, and this doesn't have to take a long time. I think that was another belief I had. It's like, oh, I have to make this a practice and I have to like really process this and do this every day. But I realized it was just a simple, couple question prompt to sit in the knowing of, if I'm already the master of my being, if I'm a master magician, a master spiritual enlightened being, whatever your master and whatever you're trying to master, right? If you really embody who you think that person is and you sit in that embodiment and you ask yourself, like, what is possible? What becomes possible if I'm the master of my own creation in this moment? And you guys, I literally in the span of seconds, like tapped in, tuned in to, for me, it was like this Merlin kind of like wizard being. And I just flowed. I mean, I felt the power of my being. Everything is easy. There is no more, again, needing external validation. It's all here right now. And there's a weightlessness. There's an ease. There's a grace. I think one of them, I'm just going to read you one of the sentences I wrote that really stood out to me. It's like, I experience joy, pleasure, and pain all the same, because it's all the same. There's no more attachment to needing a certain outcome or resistance to the resistance. So my invitation here in this short little wisdom burst is stop chasing the feelings and instead create space to pause and know that you already are everything you desire, and to remember the truth of your being. Because when we pause in the power that is now, everything else is easy. All right, hope you enjoyed this one. And there'll be many more wisdom bursts to come as more of these little moments of grace and insight hits. Let me know in the comments what you think, what resonates with you, and I look forward to chatting soon.